welcome to my channel, Taxonomy Online Mathematics. We are picking a question in the GCSE EDEXCEL November 2021 paper 3, question number 17 on expansion, factorization, linear equation, and still algebraic expression. So we are to expand, and when we are doing expansion of a single bracket, we use the term outside the bracket to multiply the term inside the bracket. So the bracket is having a multiplication, meaning the number y and y is having a multiplication. Y and 5 will also have a multiplication, that is, you multiply them. So if we are multiplying variables of the same kind, we take into consideration their powers. So we know y exponent 1 is the same as y. So even though we don't write any exponent here, it also means that what? There is exponent of what? 1. Meaning y exponent 1 in this case is multiplying y exponent 1 plus what? 5. The exponent is 1, but we don't write it. Alright. Now when you multiply variables of the same kind, you are only going to add their exponent. You ask how many groups of the y you are multiplying. In this case, it's going to be 2 groups of the y. So this becomes y exponent 2. It will be y times y. And how many y are you seeing in there? The y with a power of 2. So we have exponent of 2. Then plus. When you are multiplying a constant and a variable, you only combine them without the multiplication sign. Meaning this becomes 5y. And that is all that they are asking of us. Y squared plus 5y is the expansion of this question. Then when it comes to number B, here we are looking for factorization. When we are doing factorization, what are we doing? We are looking out for a common factor in each of the terms. And in this question, we have 2 terms. So what is the common factor here and what is the common factor? And looking for common factor, we are looking for the highest common factor. So I can see 4a, 6. There is no variable here. So I will pay attention to 4 and 6. So let me see if I can get the common factors of 4 and 6. Which numbers can divide 4 at the same time divide 6? I believe 1 is able, but you're looking for prime numbers. So the next number will be 2. 2 dividing 4. I believe that will be 2 because 2 times 2 give us 4. Then 2 dividing 6 also will be 3, meaning 2 times 3, 6. Now, we don't have any common factor for 2 and 3, apart from 1. We are looking for prime numbers. 2 can divide 2, it can divide 3. 3 can divide itself, it can divide here. So it means the common factor, this is the only factor common to divide 4. The same time divide what? 6. So that becomes our common factor. So it means that from here, I will put my common factor, which is what? 2, outside the bracket. Then use the common factor to divide the number. Don't forget, when we divide 4 by 2, we had 2, right? And that 2 will multiply your a, give you 2a minus. When we divide 6 by 2, we had 3 from the 3 diagram that we have. So this will also means 3. So simply put, this is the factorized version of this. Don't forget, factorization and expansion are vice versa. So we can expand to get to a point, you can factorize to get back to that point. Alright. Then here we are having an equation. So we are going to perform expansion we did at the left hand side to be equal to the right hand side. So that is going to mean that 2 will multiply 5x, and 2 times 5 will give us 10. Then we add the x to it, minus 2 times 4, and that will be 8, and still equals to 21. We are looking for the values of x that will satisfy the equation. Therefore, what do? We add 8 to both sides. We use the opposite sign of the constant. Then we add it to both sides. Meaning, I'll be having 10x minus 8 plus 8. That will be 0. So I'll have equals to 21 plus the 8. So what will I do? Here become 10x equals to 21 plus 8. That will be 29. Alright. So here we are going to divide by the coefficient of the x, which is 10. And this will also be 10. So x will be equals to yx. 10 divided by 10 will be 1. 1x is the same as x. So that will be equals to, if I divide this by 10, I may get 2.9. Or I will convert this into mixed fraction. 10 dividing 29, it will go there 2 times with a remainder of 9, still divided by what? 10. So this could be the value of x, or 2.9. Here we are multiplying, just like we mentioned, when we are multiplying algebraic terms, constants multiply together. So 4 times 5, that will be 20. E times e, don't forget, y times y, we add the exponent. So exponent 2, exponent 1, give you e exponent 3. Then the f will also come, y times y, we add the exponent. So f exponent 1, f exponent 3. 1 plus 3 give you 4. So this become the final answer you get if you are to multiply this. I believe you get it. So easy. Alright. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and comment. Come back for the next questions in the same question paper. Bye-bye.